We are Iltani Resources. I'm the MD. We're currently exploring in Herberton. We're exploring the Orient project, which we believe is Australia's most exciting silver indium discovery. This was taken a couple of days ago up at site. This is a diamond drill rig. We got 300 grand funding from the Queensland government. We're drilling this deep hole to target the shallow mineralisation and deeper mineralisation. I'll explain more about that as we step through the presentation. So the usual disclaimer, cautionary statement, company overview. We listed on the ASX June 2023. We raised $5 million, listed at 20 cents. Today, our share price is 32 cents, which is great for our shareholders. The board, Anthony Riley is non-exec chairman. I'm the MD. Justin Machaka's Ned and COSEC. Technical team is myself, Eric Norm, who's the exploration manager, and Bruce Gemmell, who's our technical consultant. Project portfolio. We built this project portfolio through application and acquisition. The focus is on critical minerals and copper. We've got projects up in northern Queensland, the Orient Herberton project, which contains Orient. We've got the Northern Base Metal project as you step down through Queensland, Rookwood, Southern Gold, and we've got Mount Reid Volcanics project in Tasmania. But our focus to date has been on solely, literally on the Herberton project. Herberton project, if you know this neck of the woods, we're about 100k, 150k in land from Cairns, 15k from Herberton, 40k from Atherton. We're in rolling bushland, cattle country. So we've got, We've got Orient, which is Orient, Deadman Creek, Isabel Extended, Antimony Ward, and Boonmoo. To date, our focus has just been on Orient. Why Orient? Orient, we believe, is Australia's most exciting silver indium discovery. It's a massive system. Each one of these squares is 1 kilometre by 1 kilometre, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five square kilometres of veining, alteration, and mineralisation at the surface. We believe it's a tin porphyry system, similar to the tin porphyries in Bolivia. So we're currently drilling the shallow level indium, so the shallow level epithermal mineralisation Orient West. We've got multiple target areas, Orient West, Orient East, Deadman Creek, area up here, Orient North, and Orient Deeps. So Orient, we're targeting the shallow epithermal mineralisation at Orient. In June 2023, when we started drilling, we had some questions that we wanted to answer about Orient. Does Orient have ore-grade mineralisation? No point drilling mineralisation, we want ore-grade mineralisation. We want either to justify open pit or underground. If we've got ore-grade mineralisation, do we have the continuity of the mineralisation? Does it hang together? Can we mine it? Then the final question we wanted to answer, have we got enough room? Is there enough room in the system to deliver the tonnage we want? These are 3 key questions we wanted to answer. Plus, we wanted to understand where the high-grade silver and indium is in the system. So Orient West, we drilled the bunch of holes down here in June and December 2023. The yellow holes we've drilled last month. We've just released the assay results of these 3 holes. So we step type 550 metres along strike with these 3 holes. There's another 600 metres of strike up here. We're waiting for the assay. These 4 holes here, these 3 holes here, these are in ALS at Townsville currently being assayed. So we're waiting for the assay results of this group of holes. We hope that the results from this group of holes will be positive. We think they will, and these. So we're stepping back down into the core of Orient West, and as we get down to this area, this is where the really high indium that was mentioned we found. So we got 1,070 grams indium over 1 metre down here, which is the highest grade indium ever announced on the ASX. Big system, good grades. Once we've released this, and we've got the results back, we'll give this data to Mining One, who are a competent person. Mining One will use this data to estimate an exploration target for Orient. Then we'll release that to the market. By releasing an exploration target to the market, we're starting to put the project on a pathway where investors can see where we're going. So what will the exploration target be? How big will it be? What grade will it be? We'll have to wait and see. But once we get that into the market, it gives us a benchmark, and investors a benchmark, so they can look at us. We've got $13 million market cap. They can look at our peer group, who've got significantly higher market caps and say, if you continue to drill this, will you be equivalent to this company or will you be equivalent to that company? And that is a pathway to create value for our shareholders. So this is what we're seeing at Orient West. This is Orient 26, one of the holes we recently drilled and announced to the market. So 70 meter, well, 69 meter, we'll call it 70 meter package of veins here. Another vein system up here. But it's also interesting to note is the entire hole is mineralized from top to bottom. Look at this, outcropping on a ridge line, you just think, yeah, perfect for an open pit. We believe there's more mineralization at depth down here. We couldn't drill any deeper because we were limited by the amount of rods in the RC rig. So when we come back and do the next round of drilling, we're likely to punch a hole in up here, which will test this area down here. Open down dip, open along strike. Great result for us, great result for our shareholders. Orient East, more of the same. This is a really nice bulk tonnage target. Stop working vein system in the middle. You can see great grades for an open pit. These are all pretty shallow, but if you chase mineralization of this grade, that can take you underground as well. So, when looking at the Orient system as a bigger system, this is from geophysical reprocessing that we've done. This is drone mag. So you've got Orient West tracking up here, Orient East coming around here, Dead Man Creek up here. At the start of the drilling program we've just finished, we punched a hole in here, Orient 25, to test this anomaly down here. This anomaly is 650 meters south of known mineralization at Orient West. The area through here is under recent cover, so no one's drilled there before. We put the drill hole in, we hit mineralization in this hole. Yep, we're not going to mine this mineralization, but it shows the system's active. It shows it's down here, so we've got all this area in here as well. We'll infill this area with 2 IP lines to see what's here, but we're confident we'll get more grade out of this area. So this is where the exciting bit is. Orient, we're targeting the deeper part of the system. This was taken 2 days ago. When I spoke to the guys on site, as of yesterday morning, we were 257 meters down the hole. Today, we're 290 meters down the hole. This hole is graciously funded by the Queensland government as part of their collaborative exploration initiative. So we got $300,000 to drill this hole. So what's this hole going to tell us? So this black line is a trace of the hole. So we are about here at the moment, and we're aiming to go down here. So the hole is planned to be 800 meters long. This is the shallow mineralization at Orient West. The red is the modeled mineralization. So we're testing the down dip extension of this mineralization. Is it still there? What's it like at depth? As we get deeper, are we getting close to the source of the mineralization? Is the mineralogy changing? Are we seeing copper come into the system? Are we seeing tin come into the system? Will we see veining down here? But more importantly, is this the intrusion at depth? Under Orient is a big, big system. As I said before, 5 kilometers squared, alteration, mineralization, metal has moved through this system. Where has all this come from? It must have come from somewhere, and we believe there's a porphyry that sits under the entire system. And our geophysicist believes that this mag anomaly could be representative of that porphyry. So this is a free kick for our shareholders. It's an option for our shareholders. This drill hole is currently not represented in our share price. We've got a market cap of $13 million. If this drill hole hits, well, it will be good for our shareholders. As a board, we're going up there next Sunday. By Sunday, hopefully, we'll be down here. So we'll be able to look at the core, go out to site, look at the drilling, and get a better understanding of what this is. If we are, as we hope we are, dealing with the epithermal mineralization up here, with a deeper source of the mineralization down here, we think it could be a game changer for us and for our shareholders. So, to summarize the Orient system, as I said at the start, do we have the grade? Do we have the continuity? Do we have the volume to make a significant discovery to deliver a significant deposit for our shareholders. We believe so far with the drilling we've done, we've shown we've got the grade for both open pit and underground. We've shown we've got the continuity. As I said, 2K along here, maybe 1.5 K along here. We've got the cross-cutting veins here. Dead Man Creek up here is a big stockwork system. We've just finished mapping and sampling up there. So they're off to the assay lab as well, so we'll get results back from that. So what does this all mean? What does it hang together to be? I've got a good idea, or we believe we have a good idea of what it could be, but we can't put that out to the market. What we can put out to the market is, to start, is the exploration target for Orient West, which Mining One will generate for us. So hopefully we'll be getting that out to the market in July-ish. So that will give the market a good idea of what the Orient system is. Plus, we'll have the results from that deep hole. The deep hole is collared over here, drilling under Orient West, targeting the porphyry that we believe sits under the whole system. So lots of exciting news still to come. So, indium, as you asked, we are building a material exposure at Orient to silver and indium. Indium, nobody's heard of it, everybody uses it. Main use of indium is indium tin oxide. It's an optically transparent conductive material. It sits behind the screen of your mobile phone. So when you touch your mobile phone, that's what registers your fingers touch on the screen of the mobile phone. So anything with a touch screen uses indium. It's currently $250, $350 a kilo. Global production 1,000 tons. Indium is in the sphalerite, which is zinc sulfide, recovers to the zinc concentrate, basically 1-on-1. The zinc con then goes to a zinc smelter where they can recover the indium, and as a mining company you get paid for the indium. But for our shareholders, indium is a critical mineral. It's on the list for the Queensland government, it's on the list for the federal government. So as we advance the project forward, this opens up all these other non-dilutive pathways for shareholder funding, which is good for our shareholders. So summary, Iltani, experienced board, experienced technical team. We've built an attractive portfolio of projects, focused on silver, indium, copper, zinc, and tin. And we believe we're well positioned to deliver material shareholder value. Orient project, we think, is Australia's most exciting silver indium project. Drilling results to come from the RC. They're pending, they're in the lab. We're drilling this deep diamond hole. That could be a game changer. So we're actively exploring. But at the end of the day, everyone will stand up here and tell you why their company is the best. Everyone will say, invest in our company. But, how do you know which one to invest? I'm the same as you guys. I go to these conferences, I look at these presentations, and I invest. So I'm looking for the next company that's going to deliver. The last company I invested in was Azure Lithium, and they had a great run for their shareholders in WA. I made some good money from that, so I was pleased with that. But for us, I genuinely believe we've got the potential to deliver the discovery the market is looking for, the discovery the market wants. So, for our shareholders, I think it's a really, really good time. Like I said, we're 32 cents, IPO'd at 20 cents. So that's good for the shareholders who came in at IPO. But we want to deliver more to that for our shareholders. We want the market to recognise the value that's in Orient and to drive our share price higher, to deliver the returns our shareholders want. And the only way we're going to do that is through news flow, is for drilling and getting out the exploration target and delivering a pathway where the market can see value creation for our project. So, thank you. And I just want to say, if there's any Iltani shareholders here today, thank you for supporting us on our journey so far, and we hope you're pleased with what we've achieved. Thanks.